She said it tastes like creation. She swallowed my unborn kids. She carried to full term and gave birth to my guilt. Generations upon a time, history won ugly face and scared love to unlearn itself. And I find it hard to dream, because I have a problem sleeping with ghosts, and it seems her scent still exists in my pillowcase. I used to live on her lips. She broke the mold when she cracked a smile, and when she smiled, I exhaled rainbows. And for 2 years, I was a kid again. But with that came the irresponsibilities. I don't remember how I forgot to love, but I did. Did I ever tell you about the time I watched love die on my doorstep? I'm sorry. I should have let you in. If there's ever time you can't find me, don't worry. I'm doing all right. I'm probably hiding out somewhere, counting my blessings, mumbling something about sunshine, wondering how much love I can live in a lifetime. See, I found my reason to live again. My daughter. And she has me conversing with Father Time, trying to convince him to allow me the ability to witness my future history, outgrow my legacy, and I think it's working. See, he led me to her, my wife, and she is my fountain of youth. And I've drank her to the point that I've been reborn, and I've seen the lighting. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and that Word was her. And God took one of her ribs to create me. Now her one rib less was left with the shape, and I left shapeless. Now 1 + 1 = 1. Our bond cannot be broken. We consummated our commitment to each other and created our first child. Now 1 + 1 = 3. And I know the math sounds strange, and sometimes I find myself struggling with divinity, but why try? Mother, Father, Child is the Holy Trinity. And she is the proof that there is truth in fertility. And we live a love that God would envy. And for her, I would carry the cross from my own crucifixion if it make her have more faith in me. And I could hang from that cross, and you could pierce my side with the spear, and I would just bleed more reason to love her. And I could die in that cross, and you could bury me in a tomb, and I would rise on the 23rd hour just to prove that I could not live a day without her. And I would go toe-to-toe with eternity for the rights to her next lifetime, because I was the only one made for her. And some may question the love that we share, but it only makes me question their faith. So I ask you, if God is love, then how can my God not be good enough for her? She used to be my sweetest dreams. Now I want her to fuck out of my head. Yeah. You know you be pissed too. You know what the fuck? You ever see somebody after you broke up with them, they look happier? You're like, fuck! It's a fuck! Bullshit! Alright, we're fine. I want to love like me, thinking of you, thinking of me, thinking of you type love, or me telling my friends more than I've ever admitted to myself about how I feel about you type love, or hating how jealous you are, but loving how much you want me all to yourself type love, like seeing how your first name just sounds so good next to my last name, and shit, I wanted to see how far I could get without calling you, and I barely made it out of my garage. See, I want to